Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Just Have a Seat.
I'm Jay. I'm Hoggle.
I'm Monto.
And I'm Sako.
JC just had his wisdom teeth removed, so he's not going to be joining us this episode. He's got a nice swollen face. Looks like a chipmunk.
Everyone go spam JC's Instagram. Go on one of his pictures and just comment chipmunk, chipmunk, chipmunk.
Hey, Hoggle, you got that iMessage, right? Yeah. I was about to say, like, screen share that picture.
What a good-looking guy, though.
Yeah.
What a guy.
Still.
Eating
I
food
think he
up
only got
still.
one side removed, right? That's why only one side of his face is swollen.
Mm.
Did he? I thought he got both.
I don't know, from that picture, it just looks like he has a golf ball stuck on one side of his mouth. But he'll be back
Speedy
next week.
recovery. Speedy recovery.
Yeah. He'll be back next week for sure. All right, anyways, we can get right down to this pretty insane, sad topic. The recent blast in Lebanon. We could talk about that.
Mhm.
When did that happen?
I think it was on a Monday or a Tuesday, no?
I feel like it's been a week already.
I think it was it was either the day we posted the last podcast or it was on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the day we posted the last podcast because I remember waking up and that was the first thing I saw. And I was like, holy shit, this is, like, it didn't even seem real, man. I was like, there's no way that's real. And then I started seeing it blow up more. No pun intended.
Obviously, I mean, I have a family friend there, but you guys have like roots there, like you have family there and everything. What are they saying, or what do they think caused it? Was it an attack, or was it like just a mistake?
From what I heard, it was an attack. Not to get too in depth with like the whole political aspect to it or who was involved, but apparently it was an attack on, like, whoever knew or whoever did it, they knew that whatever they were hitting was something that's going to cause something to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But you never know. Like, who knows if whatever they're saying is the truth or whatever the case may be. But
Yeah, but I don't think it was I don't think it was a direct attack. It wasn't like someone launched something, you know? It was kind of like a underground, under the table type thing where they
Yeah,
made it
because
look like it was an attack. Or it
so
made it look like it was an accident.
so it looked like from the video, it looks like a fire started first,
Yeah.
right? And then it exploded, or was there any like rocket or anything that was sent, or no?
No. And there's, just to clear this up, that video that I can't remember who sent it, but we debunked it like just right on the spot where someone
Yeah.
puts it into thermal view and then there you see like a quick rocket fly. That's a really fake video. It's fake for a lot of reasons. Mostly it's because even in thermal you don't see the heat trace from behind the rocket, so that can't be real.
Yeah.
And people would have, I'm not sure if you guys have like ever heard a rocket, but it goes like, but you could hear it from far away even, you know, so people would have anticipated it if anything.
So it was
Yeah.
just the material inside that warehouse that caused that explosion.
Yeah, like I think it was like 2,700 tons of TNT or whatever it was, just an insane amount.
Yeah, which they intercepted from a ship, right?
Yeah, like a Russian ship in 2013.
Mm-hmm. And then they stored it in that warehouse.
And what's crazy, so what people are pissed off about, so other than the usual negligence from the government, is these people knew it was there, they've known, and inspectors have been telling them for like 6 years that they can't keep this here. Literally, like they write a letter every year, and then these people in the government acknowledge it, but they don't do shit, and then this is what eventually happens. And I don't know if you've seen all the videos. Like every day I check, there's like a new video. It's like, people were like in a wedding or a funeral and it happened. It's like, holy shit, dude! I can't imagine that happening here.
so it would, like, another point was brought up that the reason as to the fire starting. Maybe it wasn't due to personal by like somebody starting it. It could be based off of the heat because Lebanon's
Yeah,
very
that's what
hot
I heard too, is because they
in
held
sometimes.
those explosives in such a like confined place for so long.
Yeah, maybe that could be another I mean, these are all conspiracies at this point, right? Like, who knows what the legitimate reason is? But
Yeah, the
being
other
in
one,
Lebanon,
yeah.
we know how fucking hot that place is, and if there's bombs or whatever this is under a building after a certain amount of time, like you could understand that okay, maybe the heat would cause something to happen, but you never know.
I
You never
saw that video onto that you were talking about, the girl that was taking the wedding pictures.
Yeah, like in the middle of the street.
Yeah, that
freaked out.
lady.
It's insane, man. Like I can't, cause you just kind of like the physics of it is pretty wild. Cause like you hear it, you see it, but then until like maybe 5 to 10 seconds later, depending
It
on how
hit you.
far you are, then it hits you. But it hits them so hard, dude. Like, and it's so loud because you hear like that initial like explosion, but then when the shockwave hits you, it's like extremely loud. But then there
Yeah.
was another video that came out that it was just a bunch of it's like security camera footages of stores, and you see like the insides of stores for like a split second. You see the inside of the store like explode, and then the camera dies, obviously. But
Such a like shitty situation too, with everything that's going on in that country, with the economy and like people struggling to get money from banks. I mean,
yeah, people already don't have money to eat now. They're homeless too.
yeah, like I heard everyone's windows are like shattered, and
Yeah.
it sucks.
It's crazy though, the amazing response from other countries like helping out. I think like 3 planes full of food and supplies went from Armenia. They're sending out planes from like 3 or 4 planes from here, which is, I mean, they have to, bro. Like they can't help themselves at this point. I know a few government uh officials actually resigned, maybe like 6 to 8. I read yesterday, which is like fucking finally, it's about time. Um, but they're still not done, man. Like,
Are there people marching and stuff? I feel
oh
like
yeah, they're
there's just a
protesting.
civil war like just brewing.
So this is what's happening. I know right now they've actually taken over a few government buildings. Like the people have been able to take over. But man, when people say like, okay, you know how there's been protests here
Hmm.
and people bitch about like police using rubber bullets, tear gas. Bro, over there they use real bullets. Like they actually shoot the people,
Yeah.
right? It's crazy. Like there's a video of a girl who's just like talking into a camera, and then she turns away, turns back to say something, and she gets shot in the face by a soldier. Like imagine, bro.
Like shot and killed?
It grazed her
Oh
face.
shit.
But there's a bunch of videos of like people who have been shot. They just sit on the floor and
Yeah, I
bleeding.
saw
People try to
somebody
help
shot
them
the
out.
leg or something. It was bleeding.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't.
And
I
it
heard
just blows my mind.
I was
Yeah.
talking to Chatty, and he told me that they're not even searching for people. Like the search team that like works for the government said that we don't go searching for people at night. That's insane. Like, how do you
Oh
stop a
yeah, it's
search just because it's nighttime? Like
because the
that.
government's stupid, bro. The government doesn't even turn on the electricity. They only have electricity in the government buildings.
Like it could be somebody's like last breath at that moment, and you're not like you have an opportunity to save a life, and you're like,
They
no, we don't
don't
do
care.
searches at night.
They literally do not care about human. Dude, they got at one point they got $20 million to fix roads, the usual shit that they would do here, right? Like there's a crack in the road, they'll go and fix it the next day if someone calls for it.
Hmm.
But the government, like the people in the government, pocketed that money.
Hmm.
Just took the
How
20
how
mil. They said
long
fuck the roads and the streets, and they just kept it for themselves
how long has it been like that there?
for a very long time now. And I
Really?
think the explosion was just set off the people. They're like, that's the last straw. I mean, it shouldn't have gone to that point, but that was the last straw. At this
So
point, I
they
think now they're gonna try to just take the country back.
so they've been corrupt for a while now.
Yeah, a very long time.
Yeah.
Well, the inflation there is insane too. Like the dollar is probably worth 10 times less than it was before. So that's why when they're saying donate only to the Red Cross. Otherwise, like our American money doesn't translate well over there. You wouldn't be able to really do anything with it,
It
you
probably
know?
gets stolen anyway, if that's the case.
Yeah, that too. They say don't donate straight to the government because they're just gonna keep it for themselves.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for a revolution though.
I hope they have a peaceful one the way Armenia did, you know?
It's not. There's no way. That's the
But
thing. Like
yeah.
I feel like at least in Armenia, they wouldn't just like kill the protesters. You know, they wouldn't care. But over there, they don't care, bro. Like
Yeah.
they're shooting. It's shoot to kill. Like
Long
you
time
know,
coming, man.
yeah. And they're gonna do it. They don't care. They don't have rubber bullets, bro. They don't know what rubber bullets are. Like they shoot actual bullets at
Yeah.
you. It's insane. And then people. That's why, like, when I see things like I understand we live here, right? Greatest country in the world, whatever. We have rights that other people don't. But then people bitch about the dumbest stuff, man. Like you don't know what a bad life is like until you go somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally right in front of their faces, and
It's like, I mean, there's a lot of protests going on in this
on the
country today
world.
too, man. Like how you were saying, Chicago, there was some
Yeah, 100 looters got
things going
arrested.
down.
Apparently they were
100
live
looters
streaming.
got arrested.
Apparently
That's
they
a
were
lot,
live
bro.
streaming. Fucking idiots. Like,
Yeah,
especially at Target.
how do you not expect to get caught if you're live streaming that shit? Because
Well,
it's on the internet
a lot of
forever.
people don't even face any consequences like nowadays. It's just
It's
Because
casual.
there's so many. Like, how are they gonna keep up with it?
yeah.
There's way too many. Fucking all the murders are going up in all the big cities. People getting
How long
shot more.
how long do you guys think it's gonna take Lebanon to recover from this?
A long time.
They said, from what they're saying, this thing set them back like 70 years.
70?
Yeah,
Holy shit. I said like 10 to at least rebuild, but 70? Damn.
I
yeah.
didn't think it was 70. I was about to say 5 to 6 years, maybe.
That's what they said. It set them back 70 years.
Wow.
But I mean, this isn't like something that's never happened. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's happened to
This
uh
extent.
this all of a sudden. You know, like because this was not expected. Usually, it's when this happens. You know, they've been destroyed and rebuilt a few times, but it's expected because they're in a war. There was no war this time. It was just a giant explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think the crazy part is how desensitized that they're getting to things like this. Like I was talking to my aunt there, you know, they're okay, thank God, but she was like, yeah, my little cousin who's like 8 years old, like called up his friend and he's like, were you scared? Yeah, man, I was a little scared. Did any glass get on you? I was like, no, no glass got on me. Okay, cool, man, cool. And then he's like, um, well, when it first happened, he was like, "Oh my God, are we going to war? Like, is this happening?" Like they actually a lot of them thought on the spot that that they
Yeah.
got bombed.
So
It's almost expected.
what I'm getting from it is regardless of whether it was an attack or not, I mean the government's still uh somewhat responsible for even placing those explosives that close to
100% responsible.
us like in the middle of the city, you know?
Yeah, the biggest port. Now they don't have a port. They have two little ones, but apparently one of the buildings that exploded was also a grain factory or a place to keep all the grains. So
hmm
now they don't have grain. So now they're looking at a bigger food shortage.
If they lost their biggest port, that's huge because that there goes all your like uh what is it?
That's
Like
where they get all their food from, bro.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. All the like income and outcome kind of thing, you know, like
Yeah. So I think that's why when they said, "Oh, it sets you back 70 years," I think
Yeah,
that's why. It's because like a huge part of their infrastructure economically kind of
yeah.
just
Import
collapsed on the
export.
spot.
That's
Yeah.
that's that's what I was looking. Import export.
So there's that, tourism. There's no tourism. That's kind of been dead for the last 6 months everywhere. I feel
Yeah, but
like
now,
more people have started flying around though.
yeah, but like people would be scared to go to Beirut now. You
Oh,
know.
nobody's going for a long time. Nobody's going around there because Lebanon's fucked. Syria's been fucked for I don't know how long. There's nowhere to go, bro. Like
in the middle
it's
of the
sad. It's so sad because there's like growing up, always going there as a kid. Like I haven't been there in so long because it's just never been like a good time to go.
The last time I went was 2013, and during that time, like right after we left, it was like shit was starting to kind of get scary. There was
Yeah, bro.
talks about,
Everyone's trying to dip. They're
yeah,
telling all the Armenians to go to Armenia. It's the only other place that would be comfortable for them. There's so many there. A lot of them, their shops and stuff all got destroyed.
there's no Burj.
Yeah, there's no
There's still
Bolshamwood
never mind, I take that back. But it's like that was affected by it as well.
in a huge way. Like it was demolished,
Yeah,
and that's where like most of the so many Armenians live just right there in
yeah.
that little town. I guess I don't know, dude. I don't know what they're gonna do, but
We just
you
hope
know,
for the best. Pray.
I'm surprised it got the coverage that it did. It was actually on the news. I was like, oh my God, it's on the news. I was surprised. I didn't think they were going to cover it, man. Because they don't cover half the important shit that's going on other than
I feel like they
like the
just see,
coronavirus
yeah,
and like
In the protest.
Portland. Yeah. You guys need to start watching this YouTube channel called All Gas No Brakes. Shout out to my sister. She told me about it. It's like this like reporter who goes to these protests and you just realize how fucking dumb some people are in our country, bro. Some of them don't even know why they're there. One guy was like, I saw a crowd of people, so I thought I'd join them. The other guy's like, I have nothing else better to do. So some of these people are not even there
Yeah, it's just
for the right
following. It's
reasons.
just
They're just,
following trends. They're like
yeah,
sheep.
dude, bunch of sheep.
stupid.
And then in those protests too, you have other people who are not even there for that reason. They're there to like Antifa and things like that,
Yeah.
you know.
Like he'll ask them, oh, who do you support? Like, who are you gonna vote for? They're like, we're gonna vote for anarchy, bro. Sick. Put that on your ballot. Fuck. So it doesn't make sense. But you guys should check that show out. It's really funny.
Yeah, I don't know what
That
kind of
guy's been
world these
popping
guys
off.
live in that think that running a country and stuff is easy. That
Yeah, it's
without
insane.
no leaders or anything like that, they're just gonna sit there and do whatever they want, and it's gonna be smooth.
Well, they saw what happened in Seattle. They closed it off. They had armed guards, just regular civilians with guns, and fucking day one, someone gets shot and
Yeah,
killed.
Yeah,
Some like innocent person.
they destroyed that city, bro.
Continue to. I don't even want to go there anymore, to be
I know.
honest. And I got friends there. They say it's pretty bad. I don't know what to do, bro.
very
I
much.
just hope it doesn't kind of trickle into California, or at least Los Angeles. There hasn't been anything around here, but I feel like shit's a brewing, you
There's
know?
potential for it to happen.
Like it could like at any moment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They could decide tomorrow, yo, let's hit up Melrose and like 1,000 people would show up.
yeah, especially with our dumbass leaders too, who don't know what they're doing.
But I'm like tripping out that so many schools have opened up though in the East Coast. Have you guys seen those pictures?
No, do they
Uh
have like glass and stuff, or like
yeah, dude, like
yeah.
it's like normal school, like crowded. There was a picture posted by like some kid in Georgia. He got suspended for posting the pictures. Literally just a picture of his hallway, just full of people at school, And I remember like my aunt was saying like, oh, my little cousins are starting school next week. In school, like they have to actually go in school
Wow.
in New Jersey, which was hit pretty hard with the virus too. But I don't think California is gonna do that. I think they're doing online still. Which go California governor. I don't even know who it is. It was the California governor.
Isn't it Gavin
Is it
Newsom?
Gavin Newsom?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only thing he's gone right.
It's closing things when they need to be closed.
Guy's a moron.
The freaking mayor of LA, did you see that he's gonna like shut down water and power for people who throw big events at their house or like a
Mm.
party? If they get the cops called on them, which let's be real, in Glendale that's like 9 p.m.
It'll happen. They got called out.
I saw weddings go down.
Yeah, man, me too.
I saw
Crazy.
videos of weddings. I was like, oh my god, like they started already? That's crazy, man.
It's very crazy.
But TikTok now, so that is for sure. From what I've heard, by the end of this week, it should be gone if nobody decides
It
to
was like
buy it.
40 days.
40 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like September 15th was the deadline.
So I heard that Trump actually wants like the US to get a part of the deal. I
So
don't know what that means though.
he's pitching, or he told, so if Microsoft does buy their US part or whatever it is, that the government would get a percentage of their revenue.
Of TikTok's revenue, of Microsoft's revenue from TikTok.
Yeah. Which I
How
think
would he do that? Is that even
which I think won't happen. I think that'll fall through, but I still do think that Microsoft will get a deal done.
This is what I saw.
I just think there are too many people on the app, especially in this, like in a country like the U.S. where everyone's all about like free speech and doing what, like, having those rights. I don't think people will be okay with someone just banning an app that's like very popular.
So it
Yeah, I
says
know.
that the Donald Trump has signed an executive order banning TikTok and WeChat.
What is that? There was another one called Byte Space or something? Or
Hmm.
Byte some I can't
That's
remember.
that's theirs. That's TikTok's. So that's the company that owns TikTok or started TikTok is Byte something.
Which is
What is
ironic
this?
because Byte is the name of the new Vine too.
Yeah, but I don't think they're affiliated.
Yeah, no, they're not.
Yeah,
But it's like spelled the same way.
yeah.
For a second, I was confused with that when I first read it.
Then it says users have 45 days until it gets banned.
But that's 100%. So what? It gets like taken off the App Store. What happens to like your videos, Sock, or like Armigo's videos? What does it just disappear?
I guess so.
But there's a lot of VPN stuff you could do now. So I mean, if you're willing to pay like a monthly fee for a VPN just for TikTok, then
I don't know.
I feel like a lot of people might just do that.
It's
Speak
either
of,
that or like wherever people go. I mean, I have all my videos saved, so it's like if people go to like
If
Byte or they go to like Byte or somewhere else, like I'll just go there and start uploading there.
Eric,
what?
It's one of my skits
I
that I
watch Taco's videos, bro.
Oh,
Viu meu te danes. Quer tot.
where do you get your inspiration from?
I don't know, bro.
Armenian
Well,
people.
the Persian stuff, like the Persian dad thing that I do, it's literally my neighbor. Like I hear him yelling at his kid like all day in a Persian accent. He's posh guy, and I just picked it up, bro. Now it's like it just comes naturally now.
Yeah, Persian dads have a certain accent.
Yeah.
It's very easily, you could tell very easily that they're Persian.
And then my Ani stuff is just it just comes to me, dude.
Was that Onan?
No.
Who's that? How was that your screen? I heard someone talk, bro.
I heard that too. I don't know who it was though. But I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not. I mean, knock on wood, I'm not doing too bad for someone who's on it for 2 weeks, like 2.5 weeks.
yeah.
Just gotta keep it going, bro. Shark Tank.
What's your count at? What's your follower count at?
I'm almost at 1,300 followers, and I have 22,000 likes.
Nice.
So the 22,000 likes, that's all your videos combined, right?
Yeah,
Mm,
I have like the actual videos where I'm doing stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. 18, 19 videos.
oh damn, dude. Putting out hella content or what?
That's what I noticed about this. You have to like if you go on those big accounts, they post like 2, 3 videos a day. So it's like you got to be like,
But aren't they like doing dances and shit mostly? Like that's like pretty easy content to put out.
yeah. I mean, but my videos aren't long. They're like max like 10 seconds if that.
Hit those dances, bro.
Yeah, right. On top, I'm legit making vines. Like all my, it's like
That's what it is basically. It's
that's
just
all
like
I'm.
no limit. You don't have a 6 second limit.
Yeah, but like my shit's just like no like props or anything. I'm just literally like just sitting there on my camera, like switching the angle, and that's it.
Yeah. But like the Armigos, they actually like edit the shit out of their videos.
Yeah, they have like fat skits and everything.
Yeah. That they actually put the effort though. I'm I'm actually pretty shook at the effort that they've put in so far.
Yeah,
Then again, there's like nothing to do, bro. Like
Yeah.
can't go out anywhere, can't
yeah.
do shit.
Collab coming soon though.
Really.
I don't know. I don't know. I've just been telling Michael, hey Mike, collab. It's collab.
Dude, that's insane though. I didn't know that you could actually get paid directly from TikTok like it's a Twitch stream or some shit. Like you
Yeah,
could
they
get
donate.
donations.
They donate.
That's wild, man. So how much that means like someone with a few million followers can make decent money just going on live like
Yeah.
every other day. Holy shit.
But that's the thing, you don't like even someone like whenever our amigos like they have like 15,000 followers, 16,000, they get like 60 to 70 people on their live. Like I get like 20 or something. So it's like,
You've gone live
even,
before.
huh?
You've gone live before.
Yeah, I went yesterday. That's how I got the donations and stuff.
Oh, nice.
What do you do on live? Do you do like a Q&A?
No, yeah, pretty much just talk. Like yesterday, they started like asking for relationship advice. So I was like, all right, cool. And like the girls come in and they talk to each other about their relationship problems. I'm like, all right, I guess that's what we're doing on my live.
Becomes a fucking Discord.
Yeah.
That's lit, man. If you could get like 100 people on it,
Yeah, it's
that'd be
cool. I
dope.
mean, I've never gone live on anything, so it's pretty chill.
No, yeah, the fact that people even join, because like if you go on Instagram Live, like just your closest homies are gonna join, or like maybe people close to you, So on TikTok, was it like randoms?
Yeah, bro. I mean, there was like 4 people I knew, and then the rest were like just people who watch my videos.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
hilarious. But I heard that one Addison Ray or whatever, she got paid like 5 mil just off of sponsors and shit last year.
I'm sure.
That's
Definitely not.
insane. So she made a lot more than 5 mil, 'cause that's just from one stream.
Somebody said somebody said on my live yesterday that there should be a Armenian hype house.
How many are there even? There's Armigos, there's you, there's that one El Moyan guy.
Yeah, Rich, and then us, and then just have a seat,
Yeah, we
bro.
don't have a TikTok though.
Yeah, but I mean, we can make one. Like we could
Yeah, we
do.
could if we wanted to.
I was saying not a hype house, but we should definitely make like a Armo like vlog squad.
We could, man. I feel like people would watch that.
That would be lit.
But we would have to do like think of think of how much time that actually takes.
Yeah, it takes a while.
And then like editing all of it, bro. Like David Dobrik's videos, there's at least a few hours of editing going into each vlog.
And he brings it down to like what, 5 minutes?
Yeah, which is insane. Imagine like you record a whole day's worth of stuff and you have to cut it down to like 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for that, man. Unless we somehow like decide to capture the most amazing moments.
Hmm.
Bro, what can you even do that's that interesting? Because when I watch their vlogs, like a lot of people think they're but I don't think they're funny, bro. I feel like a lot of it is like forced laughter.
Oh, yeah, David Dobrik shit is like half of it's just them trying way too hard.
Like they'll say one thing, it's not even funny, and you just hear ha 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 ha.
Yeah. Well,
Like, bro,
David, I mean, he's not even funny on his own.
no,
He's lucky that he has like a couple funny friends,
yeah,
and he just happens to have a camera.
and a lot of money. But that's not a bad idea. The Armo Hype House could be like in fucking Glendale Hills,
That's what
somewhere
I'm
above
saying, bro. That would be
Kenneth.
dope. We just all pitch in for rent.
That one house, by Patu's house, bro. If the, imagine, like that
Imagine.
would be a sick hype house, man.
No, we could do it though. We could get a fat crib and just like,
A lot of money. We gotta get it. Let's do it. Let me sell like 2 houses. I hope we'll do it.
Because the hype house, like the actual hype house, that thing is insane, bro. It's massive.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't need something that big, but we could do something like. I feel like,
Has a sick view though. Like you can go on the roof and it's
yeah, I feel like
LA.
it needs to be in Glendale though.
Yeah, or like the Burbank Hills or something.
Yeah, something like that. Imagine
But
we just have like little like 13 to like 16-year-olds like driving by wanting
pulling
to
up.
take pictures.
Oh my God. Dude, I don't know how they even live, man. It's like you want to walk to Trader Joe's, but it'll take you like 4 hours because you got to stop and take pictures with like
Yeah.
70 kids.
100%.
It's wild to me,
Trader
man. But
Joe's. I
I
went to
feel
Trader
like
Joe's for the first
this,
time in like
like
over 20.
now,
Trader Jose, isn't that the new name?
Trader Jose. We're about to say on
now
top.
if you're between the age of 16 and 22, it's your time to capitalize on shit like TikTok and Byte and things like that.
There are actually people on it who are pretty old though. I was surprised. Like I thought like everyone who would watch my videos or like be on that live and stuff would be like young. But there was like somebody in their 40s. There were people like older than me, like late 20s.
No, yeah, for sure. But now's the time where it's like people kind of like most people are working from home. It's like
Yeah.
easy to do it.
Yeah.
Again, like I don't find I don't see the dancing videos as content.
No, that's yeah, that's like, bro, if I wasn't working from home, there's no way I would be on TikTok.
Yeah. And then there's like the challenges where like 7 million people do the same thing. That's like like bro, we should have done that Taylor Swift one.
Bro, I was saying that I've been wanting to make that where we dress like all Armo and then we do it.
Yeah, bro.
We just got to come up with something and do it, or see it and do it. Got to do your own twist.
All right, then next week in person, bro. Hopefully JC's face flattens out and we can make a video.
Bro, let's just make a page and then it's just
The Instagram's already up. We already have an Instagram. We could just post it on that Instagram.
yeah, we could do that.
Just got to make skits and do it like that. That's fun. That's funny.
All right, bet that up then.
Bet that up. Run it
That
up.
was JC talking.
Run it up.
All right, so we can end this week, fellas.
Yes, sir.
So y'all know, please donate to Beirut, the Red Cross. Only the
Yeah,
Red
they're going
Cross
to.
if you guys are going to donate. There's
Mhm.
hella pages out there. It's all over Instagram. You'll find it easily. And as always, Apple, Spotify, YouTube.
You know what it is.
We'll see y'all next week.
Have a blessed week, everybody.